User joined your channel.
Okay, Millen, as soon as you get in, you can start drawing your plan up.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Grim.
Vostok 2 commander has no map. It's the bug.
Pick the commander role.
Vostok 1 driver has no map.
For the love of fucking Christ.
Vostok 3 gunner near.
Okay, so the Vostok squad does not have maps. Anyone in Vostok have a map?
Could it be an issue with the actual loadout?
It shouldn't be, but I'm gonna have to go back and place them again. Regardless, so...
Reno.
We need to figure out what causes this bug.
Could we just have them take reserve rifleman slots and then just...
well, the problem is that won't work, because then they'll have to go into the Strelok slots, and if they go into the Strelok slots, they won't be with their vehicles. So I'm just gonna have to fix this real quick. I will read the briefing out while I'm doing this. But yeah, so just sit tight and I will fix it. Second.
It's gone through because you disconnected.
Yeah, so why don't you log in and just
Yeah, I want to see if it's actually the bug or not.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Millen, can you hear me?
Wait, this is
I've never seen a boat.
Alright.
Birds.
Alright, are you
Yeah,
logging this,
Stains,
Edmund?
I dug into the backup files to get
Stains
it.
got it.
I think someone else.
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay. Time to do the thing.
We need to figure out what causes that bug.
It's updates, isn't it?
No.
No. There's something odd that we don't know, like exactly what it is. With it might be Freedom that does it. I think it's modifying their stance or something.
These guys haven't been modified. That's weird.
Can I put a small note here for all the crewmen in BTRs? Or like Brandy in general. Well, we have short-range radios, considering the commander slot in the BTR ATA doesn't actually have a...
Yes, you all have radios.
Roger that.
I ask you not to abuse that fact. It's just to make sure that nothing goes wrong with the crew.
What's the training map?
Sorry, what?
Is there a new training map on Altis?
Don't put the...
Or is it
Just
on
put
Malden?
just put the current mission on, and then Millen will go through the plan, and Brent will go through the briefing, so we can see the map, and then we can just port right over to the actual
Some of us can't
mission.
see the map.
Sucks, nerd.
I'm sorry.
I will be
Okay,
done
well
in 1.5 minutes. So if you are quiet, it will go a lot faster.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. Just take any slot for the moment, it doesn't matter, it's just for the map.
Santos just posted the map TeamSpeak so we can actually look just now.
An excellent idea.
This also works.
Do you want me to just run through my plan while you sort shit out? It's not going to make much sense. Alright. Well, there's a second element. There's two elements to the plan. The first one, which is a close-up on the landing zone. The key is black is everyone, or everyone in that area. Red is Artyom. Yellow is the vehicles, so Vostok. Light blue is Dmitry. Green is Boris, and purple is Chelovek. immediately upon landing, the T90 and let's say Vostok 3 will move north, along with Artyom, along the coast, and just basically start pushing into Objective Katya, whilst keeping an eye out to the little peninsula that's to their north and northwest. Meanwhile, Dmitry will be pushing along the main road that runs north to south, clearing the strong point in the centre, and then moving into Objective Katya to help Artyom clear it. Artyom will hold on the edge of the tree line there near the low stone walls, whilst Dmitry pushes up the main road itself from compound to compound. Meanwhile, in the south, Boris is going to just punch straight into the centre of Objective Anna and secure that. Chelovek is going to sort of swing around the southern edge and clear those buildings and the road leading out of Objective Anna, and Vostok 2 will be down there in the south supporting their advance, not necessarily directly on the edge of the village, just wherever they need to be to support the two squads. Then Boris, Chelovek and Vostok 3 will hold the main road until the northern group has finished their objective Katya. I'm assuming that the northern group is going to take more time because they have more distance to travel, but we'll see. And that's the yellow phase. So the next one is on the big map. We have Artyom, Dmitry and Vostok 1 and 3 in the north still, alongside Chelovek, Boris and Vostok 2 in the south. Either, depending on situation, we will decide it at the time, either the T90 or Vostok 3 will move north to the very edge of the AO to neutralise the two positions along that northern road, not necessarily moving into them, just destroying them from long range.
Millen, can I interrupt you for a second? Stains, could you put it over to the second version?
Yep.
It should be called V2.
Yeah. It depends on what type of positions they are. If they're very heavily fortified, then it'll be the tank using its HE rounds. If it's just, infantry in the buildings and light positions, then it'll be the BTR.
I'm afraid that we have no slots.
I'm going to kill myself because I forgot to swap over with that JSRS. Just give me 1 second to do that all over again.
God, this gives me more time for the plan. Right, meanwhile, our team will be moving in that northern area. There's a few sort of wooded areas to conceal them. They'll be moving up north, supporting the vehicle and putting fire in towards Objective Fedor. Meanwhile, Dmitry is clearing the northern edge of Objective Yakov, those sort of lone store walls, fields and that kind of area, and then moving to their end point on phase line green. Boris is moving through the centre of Objective Yakov. There's a few buildings to clear there. They'll be taking very special care on the roads to not get fucking IED'd, and they'll be moving to their endpoint again on Objective Green.
User in your channel.
Chelovek has got the southern edge of Objective Yakov. They're just going to clear around the edge, and then they'll move to a small compound to the east alongside the main road and hold there, and Vostok 2 is just going to skirt around the edge of Yakov, giving fire support and just moving up alongside the infantry basically. And then at this point everyone should be at some place on phase line green, at which point we will start putting shitloads of fire into the next area, which is like Objective Fedor, Vasily and Oleg. Again, depending on the types of positions, the T90 will either be in the north, where it's a bit more open, or they'll be in the centre, putting heavy fire into the Objective Fedor. We'll just decide that as the time comes. And then basically we've just got Dmitry and Boris going straight up the middle to secure Fedor. Artyom's hooking north to secure Oleg, and Chelovek is going in the south to secure Vasily. And that's as far as the plan goes, because we don't know who's going to be alive at this stage. Not that I don't have the highest amount of respect and all that for everyone. Main points about the plan are stay off the roads if you can help it, because they've probably got IEDs and there's probably going to be vehicle-borne IEDs charging at you down the roads. If you hear fucking you know, the Project Reality bomb car music, and you see a car moving, just fucking blast it. Do not advance further than where you're supposed to be on the plan. We kind of want to be rolling as a tide across this entire AO, like one continuous line of advance, so try not to get too far ahead, because you'll get cut off and isolated, probably. This doubly goes for the vehicles. Don't go off on your own, you'll probably die. Especially the BTRs, because you've got shit visibility, so just stay with the infantry. And yeah, we will deal with Objective Gregor when it comes to it, and Phase Line Orange, like with whatever we've got left. Hopefully most of us will still be alive, but we will see.
Right, I'm just testing everything in works. Terribly sorry about the delay. This is unfortunately something that is very hard to foresee.
We need to try and figure out what does it. Like,
yeah, but it
test
seems to be
tomorrow.
completely unrelated to any mod changes. That's the weird thing.
Hey, Brand,
It's always template changes. It does it. So it's something with modifying.
can you link me the
template.
briefing so I can start reading the situation and stuff?
It's on
yes,
the
I can.
Discord.
Actually, yeah, do that because I can't be fucked right now.
Now I gotta fucking load up the Discord now, don't I?
Yeah, but I need to make sure the mission's on the server.
Question.
So, yes.
I'm guessing these black fortifications, no pun intended, are actually empty.
User joined your channel.
Which ones are you referring to?
Black ones like north and
No.
inside Arma and.
No, that's to signify it's a different force to the ones that are occupied by the red.
The
It's
T90,
the
RIP
Qariah.
T90.
the T90 and RTM are going to be destroying them via volume by fire. If they're heavily entrenched, then you'll be using your main gun. If they're not, then you'll be
Consider
using coax.
also,
User left
if
your
you will,
channel.
that the Admiral
User joined your
Kuznetsov
channel.
and its escort group is on the shore, and they've just shot at them. So you can extrapolate what you want from that. Then,
Yeah,
could you try to
plus-
swap over to version 3 now?
Yep.
Please.
There are ATGM positions in the north, and that's exactly where I'm sending the only vehicle that has protection versus ATGMs.
Alright, Brant, well, on your go, I'll start reading the briefing.
Yeah, I'm about to get into the game, so I can do that myself.
Understood. I'll send you the link.
You also want to know what
I will
has
open
ATGM protection.
I don't
Infantry.
see it.
Okay, I'm going to get started now. Terribly sorry again. Operation Svoboda Rodine. Mission 4. This is Qariah Civil War in 2016. 0800 hours, April 10th.
Are you sure you uploaded it? I don't see it.
Then I'll just do it because I uploaded it just now. Situation.
Oh, no,
Fighting
it's-
continued in Altabka throughout the night. By 0600 hours, Coalition, that's
Yeah.
Russian Qariah forces, enveloped the city entirely with the remainder of the 4th Light Mechanized trapped in the southeast. While desertion from the NDF is rampant, many still fight on in the rubble. The 810th Marine Battalion, supported by a tank company, is conducting a landing north of Alquiza to trap the NDF forces fighting near the coast. An insurgent group of Qarian ultranationalists have recently moved into the area from the north and tied up the better part of a mechanized company from the 7th Armored Battalion, forcing their attention and concentration of force away from the city. Pick your rolls, by the way. Same slots that you had before. The Qariah Special Forces failed to destroy the bunkers watching the coastline earlier this morning. Our landing will be delayed and cramped as a result. Making a rapid advance is critical, lest we clog up the small beachhead that we have, or let the enemy slip from the pocket we intend to create. Task. Our task is to force a breakthrough to Objective Gregor, dividing the enemy forces in and around Alquiza. Purpose of this mission is to
User
force the
entered your
surrender of the
channel.
enemy by denying them their supplies, reinforcements, and a viable retreat path. Execution. Clear the beachhead, penetrate the enemy's defensive line, then either block the enemy from retreating east or south, or destroy the enemies that you've created a pocket for. Your end post is either at Vasily or Gregor, and the mission ends at 0945 hours. Elements, I can skim this over. There are 2 BTR-80s and 1 T-90. If you have the briefing open, please take a look at what you look like. Quite important. Support. We have fire support from the Kuznetsov escort fleet. We can get naval guns, rockets, and cruise missiles up for that. Let's see. Spetsnaz don't matter. Op 4. A company-sized force from the 7th Armored Battalion is combating the local insurgents. They're lightly entrenched around the town of Qariah and almost fully mechanized. They're likely to have armored support. As before, they have practically the same equipment. They've mostly stolen stuff from the regular army, and they have desert camouflage. Also, we're fighting the Qariah ultranationalist movement. Unknown numbers of insurgents operate in the area between the beachhead and our objective. Their defenses are not facing the coast, so it should be a quite easy advance. Identification, they have anything that they can get their hands on, so expect practically anything. They'll be very easy to see anyway. Let me just... the AI... All the slots are filled up, Stains. You can take us through to the briefing. Yeah. Terrain analysis. The beach features little cover. Fire superiority and movement is key to overcome any defenses there. The combat area is sparsely wooded and peppered with rural hamlets, limiting vision. Open fields to the south give a clear line of sight to Alquiza and vice versa. The area in total is not very heavily fortified. Most of the fighting has been concentrated to the city and the southern suburbs. The insurgents may employ IEDs to balance out the armored superiority of the NDF. So be aware of those. Millen, do you have any questions?
No, not really. I mean, can we get a cruise missile strike on that pair of bunkers in the north?
Yes, but the problem is that those are bunkers, and we're not sure that they will be destroyed as a result. We can fire at them.
Make sure you don't use the nuclear one accidentally.
Accidentally? What are you on about?
No accidents.
My nukes.
Everyone's got maps, right?
Yep.
You got that. No one's got, yeah. Okay, good. Are there any other questions from the squad leaders? Okay, doesn't sound like it. Okay. You'll be spawning in landing ships. You have 5 minutes to be prepared. When 5 minutes are passed, you'll be launched from the ships. Again, those people who are in Artyom, Sokol, Boris, and Chelovek, not Dmitry, have to mount up in BTRs, all of you, to get across. Otherwise, you'll have to swim. Good luck. Any final words, Millen? Otherwise,
so remember, there's a lot of crossing open ground, like proper open ground, so squad leaders use bounding for fuck's sake. Make sure you've got your radio set up before the landing, so RTM 41. Sorry, all squad leaders on 40, and then RTM squad leader and team leader on 41. Boris 42, Chelovek 43, and Dmitry 44. Vehicles can have 50 for internal communication, and then you can sit on 40 to listen to me as well. Yeah, IED cars, vehicle-borne IEDs, IEDs on the roads, IEDs in compound entrances and doorways, IEDs everywhere, minefields, ATGMs, especially in the north and potentially in the south from Alquiza. Vostok 2, you're on the south, so remember, even though it's the edge of the AO, you can still be fired upon and fired towards Alquiza, so be careful about that.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Just saying this because I noticed last time it was missed. People are trying to kill you with IEDs. They're not just dropping them willy-nilly. Look around corners and make sure that you're not accidentally stepping onto one, because several times I've seen people do it. It's stupid. If there's a bit of paper on the ground that shouldn't be there, it's probably an IED. Okay. You done drawing?
I'll do it in the 5 minutes, so just, yeah, put us through.
Alright, Stains, put us through and then we'll get away, please.
Yep.
We'll preemptively.
Oh, hi.
Oh. I-O.
Wow, that's...
There she
Oh,
is.
dude, you're on the other side of the tank time. That's cool.
Alright.
That's some cool teleportation.
Dimitri, listen up.
Frame rate picks up at some point. There we go.
User in your channel timed out.
Trends, bolts, and
Come on, game. You can do it. Look at how beautifully slow that is. That's so beautifully slow.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, it would probably help if I was to try and move.
Which truck are you gonna take? I'll take this
I
one.
don't know. You want to take repair and I'll go.
Alright.
Rostock 1 checking in on 4-0.
Everyone knows information, right?
Check. We might be restarting again though because of ace
Okay.
things.
Information is quite simply just have
Understood.
information as they are in the fucking roster. So me, Falk, Medic, Mason, and then Zabi, Travis,
Alright,
Bolt,
I'm
and
Probably
Gilson?
going to be 5-0 for internal.
I'm betting
Yo.
a drink that
Yeah.
Kilmer will die again and get shot.
the
in there.
Russian dude. You're Russian. dude now.
Understood.
Dibbo, we might be restarting.
Boy,
Everyone, we will be listen up. Everyone, listen up. We will be restarting again because the ace settings have broken. Yeah.
Kill me now, over. I want to end the life now.
Understood, over.
Do you have a radio in which you can switch your,
be proud.
get a
Wow,
secondary
I
channel?
think I'm actually just having this bad FPS.
I don't have a radio.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
We're
I'll need to fix
Just-
it.
starting.
Yeah, but it'll happen. It will matter later.
I don't have a radio though.
Wait, you don't have a radio at
I
all?
think the
Nope.
Oh. I have a fucking
Fucking mongoloids.
1000 A3. You know.
Audio.
Hey, do you want to hold this for a second?
Hold on. Can you fold these? Oh shit, yeah. Fuck
Yeah, check out your equipment, see what you have.
Why is it all on ultra? Should be on high again. Why does this keep happening?
Yeah, you have a
I'm
radio.
not
I can
gonna
fortify $10.
What?
I can fortify sandbag
Yeah.
walls, sand. Oh, plank.
For $10.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not even shitting you.
I can
Yeah.
see.
Oh, have you got a fortification tool, Cation?
Yeah, hold on.
Proficient to pull pin on.
Bam.
Wow.
But yeah, Zabi, you go on channel
Ouch,
443.
I still have $5
It doesn't
left.
matter
Shit.
now, but just so you know.
Oh shit.
We're prepared.
Yeah, we pick them back up.
We're restarting, right?
We can
Yeah.
pick them back up so we can create our own little fucking
Hold on.
things.
Bam.
Hit 0.
If you've broken my tank, I will kill you, Cation.
Try move
Have
it.
you not? Can you not see it kill me?
I can see it.
Escaped. I'm on the roof.
That's why I'm saying, if he's broken my tank, I will kill him.
I'll take it off.
Has he broken it? Just take a look. It's
No,
okay.
no.
Well, it's gone.
Also, I don't know why I'm getting updates about your budget.
Okay.
Gilson was on the roof, so I'm going to check it out.
Alright.
I am.
Okay, if those fuckers fucking try and shoot us, you will band together and kill them. They can fuck them right the fuck
Was there an
up.
ETA on that restart?
Where is it?
In the roof. No, I mean that someone is shooting from the side.
Cunt fuck whoever the fuck is shooting. I will come and personally fucking skull fuck you in the fucking face if you don't stop fucking shooting, you cunt fucking piece of shit.
Dibbo. I love you, Dibbo.
It makes me want to shoot him, really. Annoying attitude.
Oh yeah.
Cation, what the hell are you doing on my tank?
Hold on,
I am
Who the hell gave you permission to stand there?
I'm stuck.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm stuck.
God fucking
Get
damn
the
it,
fuck off my
fucking
tank.
cunt fucking sheet of fucking shit.
Hold on, I'm trying to do something. Kill me. Just bear with me.
I have a cool hat. You do not.
Okay. I have fixed it. I'm gonna load it up on the server and then we'll go.
Can you see that? Kill me.
Yes. Gilson, you in?
No, he's on the roof.
Oof. Cation. Oh, never mind.
I'm your driver.
2 seconds.
Don't worry, Cation.
Hey, kill me.
Yeah?
How do I open this?
You don't.
What are you trying to open?
Motherfucker, do you think I'm a boat commander? Do you think you're a boat commander? Which one of us looks like we're in charge of the damn
from
boat?
your channel.
I have the hat of the boat commander.
No, you don't. You just have a marine hat. You ain't no commander.
I am an officer though, and you are not.
Stains, log out of admin.
Okay.
Angry.
There we go.
Oh yeah, mute microphone.
When you fuck up so bad, you need to start 30 minutes late.
That's
if you want to make the missions, you're more than welcome to, because
I never
you
said
can
anything.
surely spend a lot of hours to do that, and I'm sure you'll do a just fine job.
This particular bug keeps coming up and delaying the stuff.
What is this bug anyway?
It's something I don't know. I think it's something to do with Freedom Enhanced, because when we modify the templates, sometimes this happens.
Let's wait with that discussion for later and stuff.
Yeah, I logged out.
Getting stuff rolling.
No, I know
Sorry,
exactly
Sage.
why it happened.
Third time's the charm.
But he's like, no, you are wrong.
This is the 4th time though.
Yeah, I logged out.
Oh, 4th time the charm.
Okay.
I have to go in like an hour and a half.
wine before
User joined your channel.
Fine, we won't last that long.
Also, Dimitri, thank you for being well behaved. The rest of you are fucking cunts.
Thank you, Dibbo.
I was showing people an exploit in the BTRs.
Oh yeah, Grim.
Yes.
I said BTR80s, I meant it.
The BTR 88s
I'm just thinking about every fucker rolling around with BTR 82s, but you know, I guess we're the bitch boys.
Yeah,
We're the very
That's the
underfunded
bullshit.
Marine Force.
We are not that luxurious.
Quickly pick your slots.
Go.
Get into your
Come on.
seats,
The
gentlemen.
quicker you do this, the faster we'll get in game, and then everything will be beautiful and fine.
If you swap with me, I'll
Can't wait
see
for
my
dude.
I can't
no.
wait for there not to be.
I think
Nobody
Aaron is
cares.
left.
Just get in.
Do we have fixed roles?
Just get into
Yes,
the same
join the
slot
same
that you
role.
were in before. If you didn't have a role back then, just pick a one that isn't filled. Hurry up.
Lunatic. Just drag him in, bro. He was RTM 2. RTM, yeah. There we go.
Yep. Okay. Again, thank you all for your patience. You'll have enough time, Millen, I think, to write up your plan just as we get in game.
I've got to receive the mission file again, so...
I just want to make easy jokes.
Did you just add 100 kilobytes for anybody else?
Ace settings.
Oh no.
A lot of text, my guy.
My 100 kilobytes.
There goes my internet bundle. Yeah, it's gonna take me like an hour
Back
to
in the
download.
second Panzer, that would be 2 minutes, so...
Stop with the toxic behavior.
Minus 30.
Yeah, Brian, stop bullying Dibbo.
I'm not bullying Dibbo, I'm bullying Numitor, and he isn't
It's
here to
still
defend
toxic
himself, so it's all
behavior,
okay.
Brant. Stop.
Brant encourages kicking people while they're not here.
Such toxicity.
And we just go
I
already.
have damning evidence, okay? I'm gonna put us through.
A gecko is an object.
Yeah, geckos.
I'm not even fucking kidding.
Why?
Gecko is an
He is an,
object.
look, he is an object, but let's not
It
talk
has
about
worked
that
in
right
the
now.
past.
We're going through.
People have.
Shit.
Actually, it wasn't Gecko that was a problem
When you're
in the
medic,
past
it's
as well.
fucking...
Yes, it was. It was a backpack.
Objectifying your medic.
I'm back.
Uh,
Drop hunt.
Alright.
3, 4, 5th backpack roleplay. Let's do it.
Fucking prop up, my dude.
User in your channel timed out. User in your channel timed out. User in your channel timed out. User joined your channel. User joined your
Gilson,
channel.
invading Czechia.
User joined your channel.
Alright. Have your radio ready.
No, I don't.
I'll start one check in 4-0.
Get a color what's behind me.
Check.
Yeah, it's small, handheld.
A micro dam radio whatever?
Are we gonna just stick
Oh,
with
wait,
5-0?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 5-0 for
Yeah, good,
vehicle
so
comms.
5-0.
How do I do
4-0
this?
for
LP was
everyone else.
The BTRs aren't gonna be invading us, shit, are they?
They probably will be.
User joined your channel.
43 you said, Debo? Channel
I believe we
what?
share
40?
this channel.
We don't have a radio, do we?
That's okay. We're more important.
Radio test?
Yeah.
And to talk, you just hold down caps lock, nothing else.
Mounted up in BTRs.
Radio investigation.
User joined your channel.
Gotcha.
Last on one, check in channel 50.
Fuck you, kill me.
Received.
Good shit, my guy.
Received.
Hello, Swamp German.
What car are you taking?
This one.
Realise
Channel 50 test.
that we're not the only one on this channel, my dude.
I'd say you might let us out first.
Unfortunately, we can't unload the round that's up the spout, so the first one's gonna be stable.
Yeah, no worry.
Just fire it into the front of the.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go fine. Yeah.
Just to clarify, all I have to do is turn it on and make sure it's on automatic, and we'll be good.
Almost.
Yes. Yeah, and then if you see an ATGM come at us, just tell me where it's coming from so I can point the turret at it.
Does it not, on automatic, does it not automatically point the turret or not?
I'm not certain. I haven't used the storage system before.
Kill me.
Yeah.
Like the active countermeasure.
System tries to face any threat that it's going to be firing at it. The only problem is, if it comes from the side, it doesn't have enough time to adjust.
Alright.
Anything that you will be looking at, it will give you like a loud beep, and then it will...
But like, the turret will turn itself, and Ross don't have to do anything.
Basically.
Possibly.
Also, is there a snorkel on top of the tank?
We're gonna find out.
No, that's a wind sensor.
It's our winning sensor.
Winning sensor. Nice. Also, last week I found out why all these tanks are wearing, like, wood on their back.
Oh, so you can, like, free yourself from mud and shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's I didn't know this. I was like, what is this counterbalance? I don't understand. Like,
you call yourself a nerd, Zabby.
But now
what
I
are you?
understand.
Backup flotation device.
Basically.
Who the fuck is Hot Mike?
This is John X Squad. I won't be able to hear you on the radio for the moment because there's some kind of small, tiny tornado inside a vehicle.
Tell me.
Yeah?
So Broniger, or Bronner, I guess.
Sure.
Boris can confirm, send help.
We do not have contact.
Make sure everyone's mounted up and ready. We're moving out.
You need to talk again with radio traffic.
1 minute.
Repair cars, logistics does not have contact with platoon, only with you.
Okay.
Sabi, what's the first thing we do
who
when
is
we exit there?
logistics?
Do
Is
we
it
follow
you
the
and
tank or
Cation?
I go off to the north right away?
Oh shit.
Okay, because we're going to be helping you both, then I'm guessing.
I can't get my fucking stupid radio to work.
Doesn't matter right now, Debo. What's the plan when we mount out?
The plan is,
when the door opens, like immediately go forwards and pause to the left. Onto the beach. Nice shot.
Good job.
Thank you. I tried extra hard today. I turned out for half a second. I'm shot in the leg. What is this?
Stock 3 reports infantry dismounted, waiting for.
What are you shooting at, Ross?
Infantry.
Where are you shooting, Ross?
Just on the right side of those guys. Standing.
Right.
You're hearing a lot of empty transmissions.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that the states
It's just... Alright, let's try turning it. Drive takes it. But it's hot. Like, I'm confused by the lack of chest. Rush, you just call out when he shoots again instead of just shooting.
Yep.
Oh.
Is that a deep?
119 infantry in window.
119.
Fucking lead computer, I swear.
Santos! Minaret.
This is Santos.
Reloading. Back.
Suppress,
Lost
Alex,
Stock 3, are
suppress.
you on this?
What's your
channel?
current
Reload.
orders?
Current orders is to bound north
This
around
fast
the
nothing.
end of the town. Mission to start moving north to support Vostok 1. Vostok 2 start moving out towards south to support infantry advance.
Copy, Stock 3, moving north.
So-called this is Octets, come in, over.
Okay, all I can see are friendlies now.
Yeah, oh, I'm gonna pop my head and see
Missile
who shoots.
strike, inbound, ETA, 20 seconds, heads down, out.
Nope, good shoot. Now I finally get to get my miners. That's what I always wanted.
Don't get hit by the fragment party.
Don't worry, I'm magic. I always die when I'm commanding.
Yes, I heard you.
Team, this is RTM, this is so-called command, over.
This is RTM, sir.
Keep me informed on your progress.
Understood, no.
Boris, this is so-called command.
I'm so paranoid about those HGMs in the north. I haven't seen anything from me.
Boris, this is so-called command.
No, I'm pretty sure we're in dead ground.
Shellevec, this is so-called command, over.
Paranoia reigns supreme.
Vostok 1, this is Vostok 3, we're ready to follow.
Shit, my god.
Shellevec, this is so-called command.
Driver orient north.
Say again?
Driver north.
This is Chelmake. We're currently on the edge of the town by our marker.
Roger that, hold at your end point for now. Boris, this is so-called command.
So-called, this is Boris, send over.
Keep me informed. informed when you reach your endpoint on the edge of Objective Arma.
So-called start team.
Pushing the speed down the road.
I believe that we are at 0.5, suppressing the objective capture now.
How far? Oh, wait, you said like...
Driver reverse 5 meters. About a kilometer.
Eyes on bunker 337. Can you see that over the top?
Yes, I can. I kind of want to wait until we're clear of the landing craft and
yeah,
close.
Checking with the infantry out.
Just observe it for now. Obviously, if you take fire from it, annihilate it, but it should have taken cruise missile fire, so just keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
There are definitely...
Is Dimitri calling platoon?
Send message.
We have arrived at objective Arma and we're starting to clear out the area.
Roger that.
No, I think I just have MVGs. Unless I get to the thermals by some weird method.
Well, thankfully the angle sensor seems to have actually turned itself off properly. It's good shit. Just want to let the geese in.
Just say geese and trash this one.
No, it's flatlands and trash.
Fair enough.
Sokol, this is Boris, how copy?
Send message.
Enemy reinforcements coming in from the north-northeast, over.
Vostok 1, are you in a position to deal with that? If you can liaise with Boris to figure out where they're coming from.
Can I get a clarification of their location? North-north where for you?
Yeah, Zeno, give Kill Me something to work with, and then annihilate it. Artyom, this is Sokol, correct?
This is Artyom, Sam.
What's your current status?
Current status is we're moving eastwards about 100 meters below objective capture. We're going to push them north.
Driver takes the word.
Roger that. Dimitri, this is Sokol, correct?
Dimitri?
What's your current position?
My current position is west side of objective Arma.
Roger that. Beeline it north to clear the central position, and then hold that. Artyom, you are clear to move into Qariah on your own to speed things up.
Bunker obscured by tree.
Yeah, they're gonna worry about that. Let's check on the other side. Try and keep pushing us. Keep going.
I'll stop.
Driver.
This is your regular, please.
So I'll stop more.
Can you guys cover us into those bunkers?
Which bunkers?
Something on the road. Grimmer, you tell them Vostok 1, or you Vostok 3. I'm confused.
Vostok 1 is in
That's
space.
Vostok 2. Stand by.
Vostok 2 is the BTR assigned to your end.
Right, okay. Vostok 2, can you cover us into the bunker position?
This is Vostok 2, I'm on 43 if you need me. I'm also on 40 now.
Why can't people just be on their side radio channels?
Oh, that would be too easy.
Boris, this is Dimitri.
Dimitri, this is Boris, send.
That part of your town clear over there?
Yes, we see you on the top of the apartment building. Over.
Understood.
Pull this forward a bit more still.
Platoon, this is Dimitri, over.
Send message, over.
Objective banner is cleared. Where do you want us to go? Over.
Move north along the road to the central cluster of buildings and clear that out, and then set up ready to advance east past phase line yellow towards objective Yakov.
Very heavy foliage.
Understood.
Boris, this is SoCal, come in. Boris, this is
I think someone's about to get suicide card.
Oh dear. Nothing to our rear.
Send, over.
You are clear to start moving slowly eastwards towards the edge of objective Yakov. Chelabek is moving in line with you to the south. Do not enter the objective area itself, but start slowly bounding forwards and keep me informed on what type of resistance you encounter. Out.
Solid copy. SoCal, this is Artyom. Artyom, this is SoCal, send message.
Artyom is currently taking fire eastwards from objective Yakov. It's sporadic, but yeah.
Understood, see if you can get eyes on the shooter and relay message to BTR. Spotted civilians with vests on. Be advised, possible suicide bombers. SoCal, course of action. SoCal changing the ROE. Suspected suicide bombers are kill on sight. Only if they are advancing towards your position. Out.
I'm gonna scan east.
Keep your eye open on findings, guys.
For the buildings and the objective.
SoCal, this is Artyom. We are proceeding onto objective Qariah now. Or Qariah, rather, my bad. We'll send it right.
Who are these folks just rolling around next to a tank?
This is Dimitri calling all call signs. Who is in the center town? Over.
This is Artyom. We were in the central part of between objective Qariah and Anna. We are moving northbound now.
Understood.
Confused, I'm heading back to the vehicle. I'm already there.
Who's my bump buddy vehicle?
Boris, this is SoCal.
Yeah.
SoCal, this is Boris, send. Can I get a sit rep on your position? We are currently at grid 025136.
Bump buddy Vic, if you want to push east.
Roger that. Position objective Anna.
Roger that.
Copy. Yeah, we're moving up towards the edges of Yakov now.
I can just about see the roof of the bunker from here. It's 333.
Dimitri, this is Sokol, come in, over.
This is RTM. RTM is moving on to objective catch it now.
Roger that. Charlovac, Sokol,
Actually, that's a terrible plan. You keep eyes northwest, you have the fucking ATGM cancellation. Grab a hold.
Understood.
Charlovac, this is RTM, come in, over.
This is Charlovac squad. Our current position is 029-135. That's 029-135.
Well, I can definitely hear that.
Roger that, keeping informed, hold there until Boris is caught up. Boris, come in, this is Sokol, over.
Just starting to see them through the trees, but it's still...
Yeah, I don't imagine you're going to start seeing them anytime soon.
Jellivac, we see you. We are ready to move from.
Right, you two start moving in. Dimitri, this is Sokol, come in, over.
Yeah.
Give it a quick scan northeast. I can see it now, but that wasn't fancy shit.
Dimitri, this is RTM. Be advised, there are suicide bombers near the area. Well, suspected suicide bombers. Out.
There's movement 087, but I think it's friendly.
Probably friendly, right?
We're advancing 092 towards it, so yeah.
If you think moving forwards back would be better view, so.
Yeah, that's all friendly.
Who's on objective catch with us right now? Moving northbound in the column.
Wherever takes the edge. Take us 030. Hold. Reverse 2 meters. That's good. Do you see anything in that bunker?
I can see the corner of the bunker, I can't see any men.
Take his head again, driver. Oh.
There's more to the north.
There's
more to the north.
Don't know if you want to call it what you can see.
It's not real great, we'll probably have to go further forward to see it all.
I'm not worried about seeing it all.
If anyone just called Sokol, repeat your last.
Driver, orient 010.
Test, do you read? Over.
Received.
Right, Dimitri, what's your current status?
This is Dimitri, we are currently at OP Kacha, waiting to advance over.
Roger that, yeah, get moving southeast along the tree lines into objective Yakov. There's a hill marked 10 with a building and some rocks and low stone walls. Clear that as well. Artyom, this is Sokol, come in, over.
What's that on top? Is that
this is Artyom, sir.
You are clear to start moving northeast through the trees across the hill marked 8 towards your fire position near Fizz Line Green. Vostok's 1 and 3 show you are supporting Artyom and Dimitri as they move across the open ground.
Artyom copies. Out.
Vostok 1 copy. These bunkers to the north are still fully manned by the looks of it.
Roger that, engage at your discretion.
See that man on top?
Yep.
Turn him into a small pile.
Pass that, 3 copies on.
if it's not too much trouble.
Let's see how accurate this laser rangefinder is. Not all that accurate.
How many HE rounds do we have?
Like 7.
Sokol, this is Boris. How copy?
One towards the top.
7 measure.
We got hostiles that are not aware of our presence at Yakov. Do you want us to hold fire and wait, or open up?
Range?
Just open up. Let's need to get Yakov cleared ASAP.
Copy.
I'll try and put a shot through the bunker still. That incoming.
That was incoming ATGM.
Yes, it was. Reverse. I'm pretty sure, like, did the shit activate or not?
No, it missed us anyway.
I was thinking, I'm pretty sure it's just a scaring round. Hope. Take us northeast.
Make sure you keep someone watching the southwest. Make sure we don't get any more reinforcements coming up from that direction. Just protect the BTR.
Trees.
Not real awful.
Max, can I please?
You're transmitting on channel 40 right now, Saints.
Gilson, I want you to go fast along this road into the town. So that's going to be east down the road.
User in your channel timed out.
As far as
yeah, all squads, just keep me informed on your progress if you encounter significant enemy forces, and also feel free to try and liaise with the Vostok vehicles to get some support
just keep
on
going
your position.
Sokol, this is our team. We have engaged enemy bunkers on our advance towards northeast.
Roger that. Vostok 1 is supporting them.
Moving to them now.
Sokol, this is Boris. We are at objective Yakov, being flanked from the west. Could we get vehicle support? Over.
Take us
Vostok 2, come in.
Now 050.
Sokol, break. This is Boris. We are being engaged by a ZSU. Or ZU.
Sokol, be advised, we have orders inbound.
Vostok 2, this is Sokol. How copy?
Really wish that flag was on the turret aerial instead of the rear.
Vostok 2, this is Sokol. How copy?
Hope those mortars are after us.
Boris, can you identify the rough location of this ZSU?
Yeah, we've got friendlies nearby. Bunker, east, straight east. Close. Do not fire the main gun.
Vostok 2, this is Sokol. How copy?
Don't see any targets currently.
Yeah, just get out of suppression.
We are firing slightly high. This side is the only problem.
This is Dimitri. We have eyes on the AA gun. We can shoot at it.
Yeah, roger that. Try and destroy it now.
Repeat that.
Open fire, destroy it.
Understood. Up.
I'm just gonna have to aim off.
We are at position.
Yeah,
Hold fire.
Not just the range.
I can, like, there's full manual adjustment, which is just too slow to do in combat. I think what's happening is it's a multiplayer issue because it doesn't show in single player. The whole site is misaligned too low.
All units, keep me informed when you reach your endpoint.
Try page up and page down, see if you can mend.
Whoever Vostok is coming to help with is your current position in ETA. RTM is currently combat ineffective.
What is your location?
Wait, what?
No one can come help you if you don't know where you are.
Incoming grid coordinates 028142. Keep head 2. How copy?
Understood. Are you by the bunker?
We are west of the bunker, about 20 meters. There's an MG in place of it that keeps this suppressed, and we believe to be a more position center. Faced west.
Fucking gunner 107 trench.
Dimitri, this is Boris. How copy?
This is Dimitri.
My squad mates have seen people directly on top of you. Check your surroundings.
Understood.
Driver, orient 126. Take us ahead a couple of meters, don't hit rocks.
You advised HQ is currently 029-138.
Collapse scale needs to be below 0.
Put suppression in that bunker, just in the trees we can't see. So that's 0.
Hold on.
Yeah, from the other side of the tree. Clever guy.
Take this compound.
Yo.
You keep saying I'm transmitting 43, I'm transmitting 40.
Yeah, we got one guy there now, but
Repair Kamas moving eastbound of Yakov.
Driver 100-ish. There's a bush ahead of us. Run over.
This is frequency 40 Vostok 2.
Yeah, can you give me a sit rep?
We're not burning and we're right next to Chevrolet.
Roger that. No, keep helping their advance.
Vostok 1, this is RTM. Keep eyes on that bunker. We can see if I can get our casualties up.
Vostok 1, are you in contact with logistics?
I can be.
Can you liaise with them to move to support Marty and maybe give them some resupply and help them get their wounded up?
Logistics, this is Vauxhall 1. You're on this night, logistics. You were earlier. That's sophistication.
I'm confused disconnected. I'm the only one left. What's up?
Yeah, understood. Are you able to move to...
As you can see, we are by the crossroads. We are ready to push away from it, so we're gonna start pushing. Should we try and... Yeah, no, it's just we keep close to each other so we can help each other. Repair vehicle. I need to get the logistic vehicle from Kfist because he disconnected, so that's tomorrow.
Right.
Is he coming back?
Understood. I don't know, he lost connection on Teams.
Yeah, but if you stay away from that bulldozer, it looks dodgy as well.
I can come there, but it will take like a few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, just give me a go.
Alright, on my way then.
Charlotte, this is so-called coming.
So have they actually been in that bunker?
No, not yet.
Excellent.
I'm on my way, ETA 5 minutes.
Vostok 1, this is RTM.
Hello, I was just about to call you.
Do you want the logistic vehicle on the repair?
If you could, please use your main cannon into that wooded ditch. You see we're gonna... If you could send 2 or 3 rounds of HE into there, my entire squad is behind cover. We're not gonna risk the IED for it.
The actual bunker means.
Yeah.
Alright,
make sure they understand this thing goes on.
Be advised, you are not really in that much cover from overpressure.
Charlotte, this is so-called coming over.
5 quick sliding around with the MG.
Yeah, you should be good now.
Firing.
Also 1, you're clear.
We are 4 rounds HE.
Boris, Dimitri, be advised. Ahead of your advance, I'm seeing a lot of bulldozers and piles of suspicious materials. Be very careful of IED threats. Out.
Archer 1, we're only firing 1 round, just remember.
Understood. Thank you for your service. I'm going to be moving northeast now. Out.
Chelvec, this is so-called. Come in, over.
More friendlies further to the east.
This is Chelvec, send.
How's your situation?
We're approaching your endpoints compound now.
Roger that. Let me know when you've reached it.
Fox took 1, this is RT.
Into the vehicle.
If you move towards our north,
Brent,
and you look straight east, you can see the top of another bunker.
driver.
Yeah, understood. Archer 1, you've got a logistics truck to resupply if you need it.
Copy that. Out.
Okay, driver take a 060. Is that for us?
Dimitri, Chelvec. Contacts northeast in the fuck town, heavily fortified, 1 M113.
All units, hold at phase line green. Hold at phase line green.
Grimlock north, there's a 113. Heavily entrenched enemies, possibly 113 right there. Just on the edge of the town.
Guy in front of us is doing from
He must think he's a gun.
Stones.
Also, can you see me up by these rooms over here?
Yeah, I can see.
Come up to my position and face direct.
I'm on my way.
Like east-southeast. You can see the bunker.
Can we? Do you hear me?
Yeah, you can. Gilson, take us up to him.
Empty transmission.
Received.
Yeah, where were you? East of Qariah?
Yeah, east of Qariah. If you climb the hill, you should see a bunker.
All units, be advised. We're going to get some naval gunfire on objective further on the roads. Curies, so stop well short.
Sorry, I'm not comfortable navigating it.
Right.
Right. Oh. What the fuck did you want, Santos?
Can you see directly east and right? Can you see that?
So-called, this is outside. Come in.
Size
Over.
061.
061.
470.
Okay, this is so-called send message.
I've got people calling up bunkers to somewhere. I can see them.
You were sending me a message before. You may do so now.
Yeah,
Over.
I don't see the bunkers you're on about. I see some guys in the town.
Down to the right of that tunnel.
Granted. Send. Over.
Naval gun support.
There's a rearm truck coming for you guys. It should be here.
Edge of the town of Curious. Going around grid 032 142 and grid 033 142. Over.
I read back to you. 032 142. Over.
Wait.
Correction. 033 142.
033 142. Over.
Disregard. Minaret.
Not clear for main gun. Correct, so.
Let's do it.
Clancy. Guns are sighting in.
Yep.
ETA. 3 minutes. Out.
All units.
I'm not exactly sure where you guys are.
Significant positions on the edge of town, specifically at ATGM, on the roof of the building to the south of the minaret is a Tau launcher currently unmanned. Calling in artillery on it. But once that artillery's got in, all units are clear to move off of first line green and start assaulting Fedor. Vostok 1, collect.
Don't just fucking bang on my tank and say nothing.
Would have been outdrift for check.
Vostok 1, come in.
It's Vostok 1.
I've got 1 times man with a grenade launcher on the balcony in the minaret. Can you remove him, please?
I believe he's already removed. I'll double check it. Double check the minaret.
Negative, I see he's got barrel poking.
If there's anyone still alive up there, I can't quite see.
Do expect the 50 socket arcs.
Before you get it,
Can't really see where that's landing.
Just make them feel comfortable by suppressing it. If it makes them feel better, fuck it.
Once the artillery is come in, manoeuvre to support the centre attack on Fedor.
Understood.
What we need
Vostok 3, manoeuvre to support our team in the northern attack. Understood.
This is John Squad. We're currently pinned down by a 50 caliber along the field. If I can give you the coordinates, can you get some support?
There's my butt buddy vehicle again.
Yeah, I'll request that.
Butt buddy.
Let's look 3 butt buddy going, which is the infantry to the east.
This is supply vehicle.
Fire mission request.
I finally know where I was. I was on the objective spot pretty much.
Shit, my guy.
Too much driving, I guess.
They're not down, but they're suppressed at least. Oh, this one.
Also, this is RTM. We have northeast 1 count enemy tank. Right below the minaret.
Say again, was that call out of any tank, enemy tank below the minaret?
Below the minaret, northeast of our team's position.
Understood. Driver, take us towards infantry.
He's half concealed by a dirt bunker.
Understood, move to your position.
Chelovek, come in.
This is Chelovek.
Complete.
Give me that coordinate.
What lady just told now if that tank's really even done.
Coordinate is 0341442. The 2 buildings on the south side.
Hold eyes on 041 enemy tank.
I'm at objective Gotcha right now. I know where to go now. Sorry for the delay. I'm on my way.
You are cleared off the camp.
Of the light yellow road near the AGGM.
Be advised Victor 1 is firing main camp.
Roger that.
Ranging.
Beautiful shit, my guy. Now we just have to hit him with
And
the AP.
AP shot.
Kaboom.
Nice one.
Target destroyed. Good job.
Fire mission complete. Out.
I don't know what the fuck minaret he was on about. That's not
The range issue seems to be
Boris, Dimitri, we're ready.
Boris Dimitri holds. You got a M113 good to go, covering the other active advance.
What is his position over?
Map to map.
2 times rabbit.
Holy shit, enemy rabbits. Fuck me. Yeah, take
Debo,
some
are you
time.
ready? We've just been told to stop. There's an M13 covering our position.
See, now it's more fun that we're not just sitting.
Ottes, this is so-called ready for fire mission. Over.
Lose something.
Ready for fire mission. Send coordinates. Over.
Coordinates are 0,
Sad thing is that
3, 4, 1, 4, 2.
I mean, you say sad thing, I say
connecting road from the west side to east side of Curious.
I read back to you. 0, 3, 4.
Check that
1,
tower, maybe that's what they were on
2.
about before.
road connecting Southwest Road and Northeast Road in Greeley.
Yeah,
Over.
I see somebody.
User left
confirm.
your channel.
Out.
Last coax. How much coax have you got? I might have more 15.
Type of
Oh no, I've only got
munitions.
Like
Over.
6 boxes.
I think
Whatever's quickest.
I think he got himself permanently lost.
We have an SU-25 currently flying about. You want me to call them in? Over.
Like, my directions were okay, right? I didn't just say
Yep, as long as I can hit it.
Confirm.
User
Wait
left
one.
your channel.
Driver 070. Things on top of the hill. I'm just going to peek over the top of my binos.
SU-25 is inbound. ETA. 1 minute. Wait out.
So much support via this mission.
Make sure you get some footage of that.
Which way did you say he was coming from?
This is Jellinek. Is it possible to get Vostok 1 at my position? To take out 113, which is blocking the path.
Vostok 1, where are you?
Our current position is 033 038.
Dimitri, move in.
Dimitri Boris, stop short of the tower. Got an airstrike coming in directly on your path.
I'm obscured by the rest of the
What's the command name?
How's that us?
What's command name?
Still obscured. Go forward 5 minutes.
Like T's or Toga?
Vostok 1, view where there is an 18 GM, but it is currently unmanned. We're watching it.
Understood. Mills, I can't remember your call sign. Am I okay to move there, or do you want me to stand there? I can send
Yeah,
PTR.
nah, do it. Get down there and take it out. See if you can get a HE round onto the tower launcher as well on your way. I believe it's still in.
Take us to south.
What was that we're supposed to fire an HA round up?
I think it's ATGM. We're gonna go fight. Oh, there's a plane. Pew, pew, all the way in PS because of the plane. Plane. What? No, okay. That was terrifying.
This is Chelovek. I think we've taken some friendly casualties from an airstrike with one of our squads.
Oh boy.
Good shit. Feel free to up the speed if you're safe with it. Go in front. Gilson, just turn out and lock the gun if you want. Take a southeast. Is the gun locked when you're turned out, Gilson?
Yeah.
Chelovek, this is Victor 1. Can I get a reconfirmation of your position?
Sighting.
This is Chelovek. The target was destroyed by an airstrike.
You think that's his way of telling us to go away? Understood. Do you still require us, or should we start heading back?
Yeah, the Vostok, we're on the Vostok 1, we're on the Meteor just ahead of you.
Yes.
The burning, the smoke pillar is the former target.
This is not like... Understood. Do you want us to go back, or do you want us to stay and support you?
Vostok 1, row up and down the face of the town to provide support as and where it's needed.
Alright, let's just go back to AOF. Let's go north again.
Vostok 3 is going to be moving with the infantry.
You can
Roger that.
turn around.
RTM commit.
Unless you want to reverse all the way.
What's the situation? Over.
We are currently at grid coordinate 031145, keypad 6. We are moving north along the edge of the town, blowing up buildings, because why not?
Roger.
ETA 6 minutes.
Yeah, take us northwest, please.
Over.
Mako, move up 20 meters and get to that mob on 3, please.
Being comfortably shot at. Appreciate it.
inches in the town.
You got a bearing.
054.
User left your channel.
Can't see all that.
Stock 1, this is our team. We have one count enemy tank northeast of our current position.
And your current position is?
Wait, one.
Why do people forget? There's like nothing like.
Grid coordinates 031147, keypad 5. No copy.
Say again, sorry.
Grid coordinates 031147, keypad 5.
They're like 500 meters to one north.
Way, take us north, kill some just
reference page.
Cancel fire mission, we're gonna go handle this ourselves.
Gonna just keep eyes out east on the town. Watch for any bad looking dudes.
Those things that look familiar are dead bodies.
BTR just almost took over the Get out of there.
Your butt, buddy. Get the fuck out of there. Reverse it, we'll take position.
User left your channel.
Where was that?
Probably. Take it slow. Keeps going, just keeps going. Oh.
Also, be advised, we have taken out that tank. Oh.
It's a meta game. It's a meta game. That is the question. And that's why we talk to each other. I got shot. I'm pretty sure it's from the northwest somewhere. Gonna scan that. We don't see anything, don't worry.
I can't make out anything through the trees.
Son?
I'm sorry. Driver reverse.
In the northeastern part of the town, there's a flag and fucking camo nets. It looks like it's heavily fortified as well. Over.
Yeah, I'm directing your RPG gunner to annihilate that position.
I'm gonna pop my hatch again, see if I get shot again. Just the list of I am not being shot.
Oh, it's Captain Underpants. Reference butt buddy.
Oh dear.
To our southwest.
Reference butt buddy. Alright, let's try pulling forward again. Gonna watch northeast.
Soko, this is our team.
What's that message?
Our team's currently at objective Oleg and we're holding position.
User left your channel.
Let's see if I get shot.
Roger that. Have you cleared the compound on 033-147?
We were meant to do that. We're holding position currently to get eyes on.
Negative, yeah. Start moving towards that compound in those areas and start clearing it out.
Copy that.
What buddy, do you know where the infantry are?
Yeah, right ahead. Yeah, they're ahead about 200 meters.
Yeah, just hang out with them, so. I like
okay, we're gonna go.
Because I can see your flag.
Oh, okay, we're gonna go up there then.
Also, your doors are open if you can.
It's a rear view. Yeah, I can look back.
I thought as much. Is everyone okay with their positions? Nobody wants to swap or anything? Alright, driver 349.
This is Boris for Soko, how copy?
We are being shot at.
Yeah, send message.
We request a heavy weapon to fire at the M113 in the middle of the town, preferably 90.
Why? It's just an M113, you can throw a rocket at it.
Situation.
Was that for us? Was that for Stockholm?
Yeah.
We are just south of Oleg and quite near the door.
So are you free to come to the western exterior of Qariah? Oh wait, never mind. Okay, cancel that. Cancel that.
Understood. I told them, throw a fucking rocket at it. And look, it worked. Shit boxes. Wilson. I didn't tell you to stop, did I? I wanted you to stop and you did. I was thinking, this is a nice place to stop, and then we stopped moving. It took me a minute to remember I didn't tell you to do it.
User was moved out of your channel.
Then I... Alright, let's be me. Let's take this up to the
we have 2 tanks east of that minaret compound.
Which minaret? Is it the one you're next to?
The one that we're next to currently.
Disconnected from your
How far east?
About 100 meters. Wait, one.
Understood.
One's towards east-southeast and one's toward north-northeast.
Gonna quick scan south.
Charlie, this is Soko, come in.
I see a tank moving beyond the wall. There's friendly infantry and JT.
Eyes on. I'll check we have eyes on the moving tank in the position. Do you think you can get it?
I can't fire while they're there.
We're running the fuck away from the tank.
It looks like it's been here.
Archer 1, are you able to clear away from that vehicle? You can hit it if you move.
Yeah, both tanks are down.
Sokol, this is Boris, how copy?
Gonna scan south down the main road.
Genovac has been disbanded and merged with Boris.
Roger that. Did Charlie complete their objectives at Vasily?
Wait, one.
Like southeast, mostly just like down the main road.
Sokol, this is Boris, how copy?
So you've decided to join me outside.
Yep.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Damn it, Gilson. Who said you could look outside?
Get back in your hole.
You've just compromised the security of this vehicle by rotating the turret. My god. Stop your sulking, Gilson. Serious mission.
Now compromise the security even more because there's a road sign blocking my vegan.
My god, Gilson.
Yeah, that's good.
If I was
Basic watchdog to 140.
Check.
Now, do we misidentify that vehicle on the road and shoot it?
It is tempting, isn't it?
I mean, normal people would call that a tank, so we'll call it an enemy tank. With a hostile flag.
Enemy infantry.
Okay. I was wondering why I had an engine like rev. Like it scared the shit out of me for a minute.
Sweet.
User disconnected from your channel.
You call yourself a driver.
I call myself someone with tinnitus.
Well, yeah. I've realised I've got tinnitus. It makes me sad.
Vostok 1, did you blow up that tank yet?
No, Artium 1 blew them both up as far as I'm aware, unless there's another one.
Alrighty.
Oh, that is definitely shooting.
Is that our own infantry engaging us?
We're gonna pass in front of you and go rejoin with RTM 1 and scout for more tanks.
You do it, my guy. I also just addressed you on the wrong net earlier, didn't I?
I believe so.
Rip Arena, everyone else. Also, there's no radio traffic on the other net.
Yeah, I was messing with my radios and I thought I fucked something up.
RTM, this is Silco.
There we go.
This is RTM, Sam.
M113.
How's it going?
Fucking schwack back here.
We have just cleared the compound now, we're resupplying at the BTR.
Be advised, M113 just killed north of Fedor.
Roger that. Kick, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So it's a good thing you moved when
once
you
you
did
resupply,
that,
move southeast along the road
Like an M113 just drove to where you were.
junction, with the compound buildings I'll mark it, and just hold that whilst the rest of the squads clear up their taskings.
Like it was just the road in front of us. I don't know where it's coming from, some shit. Probably just...
Pete mentioned we are going to head south down the road to the T-junction and hold position there.
Confirm.
Understood. No.
How much do you think will die if we go on the little hill ahead of us? I like those odds. Let's go. Gilson, take us east.
This is Dimitri calling platoon. We got enemies approaching from the east. There's one more 113. Over.
Roger that. Are you able to destroy it?
We're trying.
Gilson, I've seen old people fuck.
It might be circling around to the north and trying to enter the town from the north. Over.
Post up one. Keep eyes out for that.
Yeah, eyes on it.
All infantry squads, check map for new end positions on first line blue.
Got another shot? I think I was shot.
Yeah, that was
This is Dimitri calling platoon.
Why are you firing HE? That shit is valuable.
It was what was loaded. I think the crew have bailed. I'm gonna put a...
So-called, this is RTM.
Send.
We have encountered
B2 in our position.
We have a friendly tank firing upon the T-junction. We are not going to move forward. We're going to hold position on grid 003 147. Keep at 2.
Break enemy BMD2 engaging us heavily at 036144. We need fire support. Over.
6.
Post 1 maneuver to start.
Yeah, on the way. Did they look like they bailed rocks?
Drive, hold once we get past the trees. I
Just keep us going. Keep us getting on the road here, Gilson.
It's only crew members.
Yeah, there's more important things to deal with, things for crew members. Keep us going south. Ross, you're listening on the main radio, right?
Yes.
Actually, yeah, okay, gun forward. Gilson, just to keep us following on the road for now.
Five blocks, well, 6 blocks of time left. Okay.
Turn left here.
Still. I really was fake.
Victor 1 is Dimitri, over.
Victor 1.
Victor 1, could you come back like 200 meters and supply us, over?
I only have 10 mags, that's literally it.
Understood.
Fine.
Do you still want that?
User joined your channel.
In the grass.
Alright, just
Not
go.
that I can see. Wait.
Bandage.
Yeah, bandage.
Just keep us going. Boris.
User left your channel.
Victor 1, send message, over.
I am at the crossroads just west of the location given. Where are you?
Copy that. We are south of the marker, which is 036142, and the BMB2 moved eastbound to 037143.
Take us east.
Why are there so many people in underpants?
I don't know. Take
So this is RTM's holding at the T-junction waiting for their orders.
Roger that. I'm going to start drawing up next set of orders, but just hold them for now.
Wait, one. We got M113 east on one side of the road.
Had large caliber hit the roof.
Oh, units T72 east in the open from first line blue. Vostok 1, that's to your east, northeast.
Contact straight east. Eyes on. It's 104. Kill that shit. Hit it again.
Victor 1, this is Boris 2. Did you engage the BMB2 successfully?
Yeah, we just neutralized it now. Say again, Gilson. Holy shit! Tank front! Tank front! Victor 1, T72 neutralized. Oh shit.
Good call.
Thank you, Gilson. Alright.
Everyone got clean underwear on?
Maybe?
Yeah.
I may have called...
reference where the BMD was.
Yep.
So left of that. Infantry.
Yeah, no eyes.
I see smoke, I don't see infantry.
I'm pretty sure there are still friendlies around there. Boris is Victor 1. Yeah, Boris on me.
Send message, over.
Just checking you're alright.
So-called, this is RTM. M113 is destroyed. Shall we proceed east along that line you drew on the map?
Negative, we gotta wait for other units to complete their objectives on first line blue, and then we'll move out together.
Understood. Now.
Yeah, I think this is just cook off. I'm staying turned in for now.
Yeah.
Man.
When we're clear of the cook-off, I need to jump out and check the front, because we took a burst of 30 mil to the glaciers.
I don't see any damage on my thing, but yeah. We could always reverse it a bit. I'm just going to pop the hatch. I'm going to keep talking.
So call, this is our team requesting a resupply on our current position.
Alright, roger that. If you tune into channel 50, you should be able to talk to logistics if they are still on that net.
Be advised, logistics is gone.
Understand.
If not, liaise with one of the BGRs.
Logistics, this is our team, come in.
Yeah, logistics is like gone, they don't exist anymore. The vehicle's probably go somewhere, but that's all I know. Ask for Butt Buddy, he'll help you. Yeah, check now, guys.
Oh, fuck.
User disconnected.
Also,
we're about empty on supplies. We just have one rocket launcher and one pack left.
Boris, how copy?
Hey, you have 10 mags, can we take them?
Yeah, go for it.
In position.
The vehicle ahead of us should have more rounds for you.
Roger.
Dimitri,
you already emptied the BTR.
Low left of that, we no longer have any era there.
Vostok 2, come in, over.
Alright, hey, shut up, listen to
Basically, we can't take another
Come up
burst
to
in
me and
front
get 2 mags.
without taking damage.
You'll be alright.
If it's only 30 mil, we won't take any serious damage off of it.
I'm more worried about it coming into me.
I'll take
I mean, we're not worried about that.
I forgot to get
Fucking.
You're expendable. Sighting 070.
How much?
Do you mean Millwall?
Can
you wise?
They moved, but there was definitely infantry and there were definitely enemies.
Alright, driver, take us down the road. Slow.
The green. They should be at the end of the
Gunner up, watching right. Police arm.
Vostok 3, this is Sokol, come in.
This is Vostok 3, go ahead.
What's your current ammo situation in your vehicle?
Main weapons, we have pretty much full ammo. Supplies for infantry, we are now empty.
Roger that. Have you resupplied Artium?
That is affirmative.
Alright, cool. Just be prepared to continue supporting them. If you see an opportunity, maybe scrounge some supplies from the ground next time you hold up for a while. It's not urgent, though, so...
Okay, got it.
Right, all units, check them out for new movement orders. Vostok 1 move with the southern group. Vostok 3 with the north, Vostok 2 with the south. Everyone stay the fuck off that main road. Don't touch it. All units clear to advance.
This is Vostok 2, calling Boris. Looks like I have eyes on them.
Yeah, just go move to them quickly so you can respond before they run off.
Command, this is Vostok 1.
Sound.
Be advised, we saw infantry moving in position of spot 10.
Is that the one to the north, or the one to the south?
South.
Roger that. Try and scout forward to annihilate them before they successfully retreat.
I'll see you right next to us.
Oh. User joined your channel.
Infantry units, can I get a confirmation that you're moving out on your new vectors?
Dimitri.
Why? Why did you do that?
Deposits there.
Artyom?
Start team, son.
Are you moving out?
Negative, I have eyes on infantry east along the road. We're going to eliminate infantry and then we're going to move east.
Roger that. Not Dimitri, Boris, come in.
Probably pick up the pace a little. As friendly as it is.
Vostok 2. Buddy, you're 3.
That is affirmative.
Driving to.
That would be Grim and Mako.
Oh, damn it. Make us a bit more. It's a tree in my face and I don't like it. Grim boy, I know you're there, I can see you.
User was moved out of your channel.
No.
Vostok 2, this is so-called commit.
Vostok 2 copies.
Have you made contact with Boris?
Yes, we have gave their PKP gunner ammo. That is it because we have nothing more.
Roger. Can you just do a 180 and come pick me up? I'm currently behind the T90 directly to your southwest. Should be able to see me if you come back to the trailer.
User left your channel.
Will do. Combat taxi on the way.
Build up too lazy to walk 100 meters.
I'll pop a yellow once you're about to be open. Just take a full right now. Yeah, it's these missions.
Say again, Gilson. Feel free to turn out, I think, guys, if you want.
Can you point us out? Oh, we see.
Alright, take us 70 degrees.
Platoon, this is Dimitri. Oh.
Send.
I got contact with Boris now. Over.
Roger that. Moving together to the suburbs on the south side of the road of the town of Nawa.
Understood.
That hill scares me.
RTM, this is Vostok 3. What is your current location?
This is RTM. We're currently north of the road heading east along the red line, if you relate to your map.
See anything on the hills at all?
Affirmative, thank you.
Nothing.
This is scary.
Dimitri, just pull the north-west-ish a couple dozen meters. Just get into the flat ground and let Boris take the high ground.
User was moved to your channel. User joined your channel.
Creep is slow.
User joined your channel.
Boris, you got eyes on any significant positions inside the town?
Negative, we're obstructed by trees.
Roger that. Maybe flank forwards a few more meters and then move south down the hill, down the slope to get into the town itself.
Copy that.
I like this position, I can just see it.
Artyom, pick up the pace a bit, maybe get a lift on the back of Vostok 3 to the northern suburb of Noah, off that northern spur, and just get in there as quick as you can.
This is Vostok 3. We've lost track of RTM through all the bushes.
Artyom, give them a couple of smoke or something.
Understood.
Such an enabling gift.
Vostok 3, refer to purple smoke northeast along the road. Popping up.
So how are you guys doing?
Yeah, moving to the down. To this side of the road.
Zeno, you're on the wrong channel. Over.
Sorry.
I feel like someone
Move into the town, but you're not sure. Stay on this side of the road.
I know, they killed the tanks.
Also, 30 IED threat in the town. IED threat in the town.
It could have been so cool. I could have put a round right through that wall and killed the team.
You should have just done it.
Also, 3, this is our team.
Yeah,
So this is
what's the worst
red copy.
Well, I mean, it would have nailed them to the side of the tank.
The fortress on the hill.
That's
There, looking at us.
As long as it was a color. Driver takes ahead. Gunner 555. 555. Hold. Is that friendly infantry?
Yes, that is friendly infantry. They are engaging something more to the north.
Yeah, I see. I think there's just people in that little trench.
I've got nothing.
I'm pretty sure they just did close combat. Driver take us 20 degrees.
Sighting. Driver continue.
What is it?
Infantry up in those buildings, but it's difficult to see because of fucking trees.
Our team is approaching the town now.
Driver continue 2 meters and then hold.
Forest, do not engage any forces on the fortress.
Forest copies.
This is so-called coming over.
He's so cool.
Infantry dealing with wounded.
Takes head.
Yeah, that's BTR 049. Plus, I'm pretty sure he just took 80 rounds.
3, we are on the foot of the town, center of the river.
Is there anything in the mosque?
Can we get a
Drive.
attention from the militia of the Holy State fighting out of the fortress?
5.
They are relatively friendly to our cause. They hate the end of the effort anyway. Over.
Fuck these trees, man.
That's why I didn't see anyone there. Take us ahead onto the road to see if we can see shit from there.
They're driving right into the guy, so that's... I don't even know if he's still up. Driver halt. And of course they fucking smoked at 083 upstairs.
See?
I see him.
User left your channel.
Wait for the smoke to clear.
Should probably stop being 0 to a kilometer.
The guys in the next town over are very frightened right now.
I imagine they are. It's a big scary gun, this. It's meant for shooting planes or helicopters. Yeah, he's dead.
I did see a flicker movement in the right hand window before it got smoked, but
Forest,
This is Forest, send over.
no, what's your position?
We are at grid 045149 at the building south of the road. We are combat ineffective.
Roger that. Post Doctor 2, can you push to Forest, help out?
operational right now.
Roger that. Boris, are you at the crossroads or just short of it?
We are short of the crossroads with about 100 meters.
Right, Dimitri, divert to Boris's position, help him out.
This is...
Do we want to go in?
This is Dimitri. What is that position? I also have some info, over.
Vision is a yes.
Huh. At this point, I see the ATG on the roof.
Grid 045148.
So,
49.
073. HGM.
Didn't catch it, but south of the main road.
Yep.
They need help. Zero against
Enemy tank, break.
Tank 088.
Negative, we got 272 at main road. There's also
mind.
tank down.
Yay.
We got enemies down the main road in 45 positions. We're gonna divert over to Boris. Over now.
Hold. Enemies. Hold. Top of the roof.
And stop now.
You watch that roof, I'll get the one line.
This is Cosine Cardinal Ave Maria. This one's ready to help you.
Oh god.
Maria.
Right, that's like 3 holes.
Holy shit, why is he that far ahead? What a legend.
Foster 1, have you clocked the ATGM on the two-story building to your east?
Yeah, I'd seen it.
I'm gonna go clear that.
Please do.
Boris, this is Dimitri, over.
Do well with those.
Dimitri, this is Boris.
BTR,
where's your position compared to the church? Over.
We are at the crossroads. We have no visual on any church.
You're at the crossroads. Where's that? Coming now.
This is why Green gets all of his fucking vehicles destroyed.
Hey, someone's gotta beat him. Whoa, did you just see that? The right side of the vehicle, like a friendly and an enemy just popped around a door, like the opposite sides of a door at the same time.
Beautiful.
Yep. I didn't see who won, I think they just both jumped back in. Alright,
ATGM's clear.
Good shit. Driver, take a 080. I want to try and stay as far right here as we possibly can.
Boston 3,
let's view down.
About 50 meters forwards. Boston 1, we need you up front.
Yeah, we're maneuvering.
You ready? Don't hear she left.
Everyone? And she.
Not much. Like probably only 1 or 2 rounds. And I've got
maybe 1 or 2.
Heat might doing a pinch.
Good fire, those are friendlies.
Oh.
This is Vostok 2 now operational.
Roger that, move south side of town to Boris's position and support them.
We're just combat effective and moving out.
User left your channel.
ID on the road.
Towards the BTR.
Did you say IED or ID?
IED.
Boris, are we on your right? Vostok 2, this is.
This is Dimitri, yes, you are on the right of us.
Our team's moving northeast towards Blacksburg now.
What? Are those friendlies of some form? Like friendly guerrillas? Fuck.
I honestly don't know.
Can you ask over the radio? Yeah. Because that's a bunch of fucking
can we just confirm we've got like gorillas with us or something?
We do have gorillas, yes.
Yeah, roger that. I believe gorillas with Western weaponry are friendly, so that's like FALs and M14s and shit like that.
Yeah, understood. Like some just walked behind Victor 3. I think he had a Mosin
there. All enemy forces in this area are the Free Qariah army with, you know, the uniforms and shit. So irregular forces at this point should be friendly. Your mileage may vary.
Understood. If I watch them place C4 on that vehicle, I'll let it happen.
Sounds like a good time now.
Really want them to place C4 on that vehicle.
Whoops.
This is Vostok 2, calling Boris.
Send over.
Are you going Vasily? Are you at Vasily, over?
Sorry, come again?
Are you at Vasily, over?
No, we're at Gregor.
Never mind, over.
Fucking retard, you're distracting me.
I hear a bugle.
Something land have.
I would chastise them. I have a GPS, so I can cheat them. Who's blowing the bugle?
You hear that too, yeah?
This is not a friendly bugle, is it?
I don't think it is, no. Our team's moving in and investigating.
Boris is next to it. Moving in soon. Okay.
SoCal, come in.
Beautiful 3 spot. Enemy on the road, but they're walking. They don't have any guns up. The whole squad came out.
Victor 1 confirms.
Confirmed. Yeah, they've all surrendered. They're at the mosque. Tie him up.
Do we have the facility?
Hang on, don't approach them yet. They've got different types of uniforms. They got some weird ass helmets.
Manoeuvers the other side of this dead end.
You just claimed their
Oi, clear the road.
Hang on.
Clear the road. Clear the goddamn road, Millen. Thank you very much.
Why is my
This is right here as well. Right, what's this? Just the one side of the road.
Oh, it's so tempting.
It wouldn't be the first time. Also, hooray, somebody used my mod.
This is Dimitri to platoon. We are holding at the outskirts of the town.
Roger that, stop them.
You need to use every reserve or something.
I mean, nobody uses the Fox line. It really annoys me because I think it's the best.
Obviously, we need a on and bridge mission to get some good use out of it.
Say again.
I'm going to be going to next week. Where are we going to Boris?
Turning it. Do not.
Oh, it is so tempting.
Don't do it. Just don't do it. We don't do it anymore.
Well, the rule is don't shoot people, not don't
Find
run
out.
people over.
Heavy civilian casualties.
Running up to me.
It's fine.
They were
wearing
At least I personally should at least.
User was moved to your channel.
There was civilians.
User was moved to your channel.
No.
User was moved to your channel.
I didn't see any
I
civilians.
I see I have seen civilians at the first objective.
There were a lot of the civilians in the beginning, and then
and
you shot them.
and we almost shoot them.
What, you mean while we were doing an opposed landing?
They were.
Maybe they shouldn't have lived near the coast then.
They were all enemy combatants. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alright.
First of
Thanks.
all, yes.
Oh, you go.
Yeah. Thank you all very much for coming. Unfortunately, we had some hassles with getting everything set up today, but hopefully that won't happen again. We'll have to figure out what that problem is, how it happens, but yes. You did quite well. please submit the feedback. It's exceptionally important. Last time we had, I think, over a quarter of people responding. It's really, really good, even if it's just the FPS. Anything that you can think of is really worth adding because it makes the missions better.
Wait, which mission was this with the fucking name?
This
date,
was
shit?
Mission 4. And you can just
of
call it
campaign
Beachhead
5, right?
Brand, can I add one thing?
Yep.
I don't know what the scant who starts shooting in the Boris and Человек, I believe, vehicle when we second time botched the mission. But please, people, be a grown man.
Yeah, even when the mission is broken, it just annoys everyone when you start shooting around and messing everything up when we're trying to, you know, people are trying to get things organized. Even if the mission is broken, and especially because we had the ACE hearing enabled, it means everyone was getting the awful high-pitched sounds, so just don't fucking do that. It's stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's